Okay, this is the Game is on 100 here with the video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about should the WWE have Christian win the World Heavyweight title at the WWE at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view coming up. Is should the WWE have Alberto Del Rio finally win the world title, or should they have Christian finally get the World Heavyweight Championship? So let's go do this from retrospective and see where you guys go from this. On this episode of SmackDown, Edge had to relinquish the world title, and he rode off in the sunset without any regrets as World Heavyweight Champion. He announced his retirement, which is just sort of a sudden for all the WWE fans across the world knows how Edge really meant to the business in that. So WWE had to find a replacement for Edge to face Alberto Del Rio at the Extreme Rules in the ladder match. So I knew from right then and then, I knew Christian was going to be the obvious choice. Everyone was expecting, everyone wanted Christian to be the obvious choice to face Alberto Del Rio at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view in the ladder match coming up. As it's only by me, I would have Christian win. The reason why I would have Christian win is because of Edge retiring. I know I said I wanted Alberto Del Rio to get the title at Extreme Rules or at Over the Limit. But since now Edge is now retired, this is probably a good sense for WWE should put Christian over at the pay-per-view and have him be the World Heavyweight Champion. Alberto, like I said about Alberto Del Rio, he's a good worker. He has came up a long way since debuting last summer, and he has plenty of time to get the great things in this business. He was supposed to win. He was probably going to win, supposed to win the title at WrestleMania, but things changed. There are some arguments that not changing the title on that show was a mistake. As for me, the feeling on this is that when I checked this out, I had to check it out for myself about Edge's retirement when he announced it on Raw. I made sure I went on the internet, checked the spoiler websites. I know a lot of people goes on spoiler websites, but I wanted to go on the spoiler website to check it out, and I came across something that was reported by the WrestlingObserver.com. And this is what WrestlingObserver.com said. The original plan was for Alberto to win the belt, so this was probably your annual Mania swerve. In the end, it was a stupid idea because while he'll get the title next month, most likely, like I said, the reality is that this was a show with presumably a lot of new fans turning on to see Rock and Austin. And in the end, were there any new stars made? There was none. At the very least, Alberto beating Edge for the title in a good match, third or fourth from the top, would have seemed like the crowning of a new star. Instead, he lost in the opener. I can see how the WWE wanted to do that. I can see that. So now Edge is gone. The crowd clearly wants to see Christian win the title for his friend. The problem with that is Vince McMahon doesn't view him as a top worker, and he will be hesitant to put the second biggest championship in the company on him. Now about Vince McMahon needs to get that idea soon, because Christian, if it's only for 1 month, will be a draw as champion. He is a good worker, good talker, and knows how to put together a match. Have Christian beat Del Rio in the ladder match and give him a short reign as champion because it's what the people want. And normally Vince McMahon knows what the people want. He knows what the people want. He normally gives the people what they want. He listens to the fans. And eventually Vince McMahon does do this. Why do you think they gave Jeff Hardy the WWE title? Why did they give him the World Heavyweight title? You know? So it's only proper fitting is to have Christian to beat Alberto Del Rio in the ladder match at Extreme Rules. It's the easiest story to tell, as you can see. One guy retires due to career-ending injury, and his best friend goes on the mission to win the title. The fans will love it, and right now there aren't a lot of better options on SmackDown right now, so what is there to lose? If McMahon is smart, he should put Del Rio over in June, have Christian give him a 1-month reign as world champion in the honor of his good friend. The WWE did this once before. Remember Eddie Guerrero? When Eddie Guerrero died, then they did the immediate push for Rey Mysterio because Rey Mysterio wanted to win the World Heavyweight Championship for his friend Eddie Guerrero. And what did the WWE do? The WWE pushed Rey Mysterio, win the Royal Rumble, go into WrestleMania, and win the World Heavyweight Championship. So it's only proper fitting that Vince McMahon should do this. If Vince McMahon gets his head out of his ass, he should put Christian over. This is what the people want. People are wanting to see Christian get the World Heavyweight title. He needs to get the World Heavyweight Championship. I know they put the ECW title on him, but to the WWE, the ECW title was like a third tier title in the WWE. But he did win the TNA title 2 times when he was with them. So it's only a good fitting. They should have Christian beat Alberto Del Rio in the ladder match at Extreme Rules. It's the smartest idea to go. It will make everyone be happy. I will be happy because I'm wanting to see Christian to become world champion in the WWE. He deserves it. I know other people know he deserves it. And who can tell me wrong about Christian deserving to be world champion? I know Alberto Del Rio does deserve to get the world title, but since I would have Alberto Del Rio get the title at Extreme Rules, like I said, but with Edge retiring, this is the right thing that WWE should do. If Alberto Del Rio get the title in June, Alberto Del Rio can possibly keep the belt for a while. Christian will feud with them during rematches and go from there and see what it does for SmackDown. And it's the right move probably for SmackDown because with the SmackDown losing Edge right now, SmackDown doesn't have too many top faces over there right now. The only faces that are over on SmackDown right now are what? Kofi Kingston, Big Show, Kane, and Christian, and Rey Mysterio. So it's only fitting they should have Christian win because Christian can make the WWE money as Christian as the world champion. They should put the title on Christian. They should do it. I know everyone wants to see it. This is what WWE should do. They should do this. I think they should do it. But Vince McMahon needs to get the head out of his ass and give Christian his due. Let him get the title for Edge. It'll be for Edge. It'll be a great way for how Edge can celebrate with Christian with the World Heavyweight Championship. Will be a great feeling, and we'll go see from there. So this is the Game Is On 100, and I'll talk to you all later.